You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, y'all, 7:01. Thanks for joining us for the 48 Fastcast. Starting out a bit chilly, but still a nice sunny start this morning.
Yeah, the sun rising behind us right now, looking
so
absolutely beautiful, and hopefully that's going to be a sign of a beautiful day, Jada.
Yes, the best part of the day is going to be most of it. It's going to be full of that sunshine, but the opportunity for rain chances will be later this evening, so you'll have most of your day to enjoy. Just by the time we get to around 9, 10 o'clock, that's when we're starting to see some of the greater chances for some heavy downpours. The Shoals right now, picture perfect. Beautiful sunshine as we start our Monday. Temperatures warming up just a tad for them, getting into those low end 40s. They were one of our cooler communities, but looking across the board, still seeing some low end 40s to some upper end 40s. And then a couple areas like Coleman already in the 50s. So we're expecting to see a high of around 68 to 69. Some folks could possibly touch 70 and 71. The only reason that it may be a struggle for more of our communities is just the fact that we've got a cold front moving through that's going to provide some of that extra strength for those showers overnight into our Tuesday morning. I'll walk you through what to expect for Tuesday in just a couple minutes, including your Thanksgiving forecast.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
All right, quiet day traffic-wise. A live look here on the maps in Huntsville. Really no major issues at all. Some slowdowns on University Drive in the eastbound lanes if you were headed towards Huntsville. But other than that, really nothing major at all. Taking you now to Decatur. A little bit of a slowdown there getting on and off the bridge. Some slowdowns in West Decatur as well. But really nothing too major. Your drive time still looking good. Decatur to Huntsville about 21 minutes. Athens to Huntsville about 28. Jonathan.
All right, thanks, Gina. Well, state troopers have released the name of the man who was shot and killed by Guntersville police. Jack Smiley was shot during an underage sex sting operation. 2 other men were also arrested. Now, this happened on Saturday at a home in the Warrenton Shores area. Smiley was shot to death after police tell us he ran from officers and pulled out a weapon. 2 other men, Edward Maddox and Caden Wilson, were also arrested on child sex charges. 2 officers were injured as well, but they are doing okay this morning. Well, Huntsville police have arrested a man they say stabbed another man. This case dates back to Friday when officers found a man who had been stabbed on Grizzard Road near Sparkman Drive. Police tell us O'Brien Richardson and the victim got into an argument leading to this stabbing. Richardson is now facing assault and theft charges.
In Huntsville, 2 people were badly injured during a police chase and subsequent crash. This happened on Saturday night. Huntsville police tell us this all started when they tried to pull over a driver near Executive Drive on Saturday night. Now, police tell us that driver took off, leading to that chase. This ended when the driver crashed into another car on Jordan Lane and Sparkman Drive. The driver of the other vehicle then crashed into a nearby light pole. Now, the driver, along with the suspect, were both injured. Police have not released the name of the suspect in this case. Douglas Fletcher has been arrested in connection to a shooting that happened on Lodge Road near Maston Lake. Huntsville police tell us Fletcher and another person were arguing, which led to this shooting. The man was hurt but did survive. Fletcher was found earlier this month by U.S. Marshals and arrested. He's charged with aggravated assault.
In Jackson County, state troopers have identified a man who was killed in a crash on Saturday. Barry Dunn of Flat Rock was killed when his car went off the road, hit several trees, and then flipped. This happened on State Route 17, just northwest of Flat Rock. Further details were not released.
Well, some families are struggling with the holidays right around the corner. How one local group is helping children navigate their grief ahead. Well, November is Children's Grief Awareness Month, which is dedicated to supporting children who are grieving the loss of a loved one.
Well, specialists with the Caring House tell us that they are focused on helping local families navigate loss ahead of this holiday season. The Caring House offers grief and bereavement support for children between the ages of 4 and 18. They also offer support to their families or caregivers. Officials recently opened the doors to their new Caring House facility, which they say will help support their efforts to assist children during these times. Jill Falling, the manager of the Caring House, says they will make themselves available during the holiday season if children need support or their services. They put on an event for Childhood Grief Awareness Day to give local children and teens the chance to honor their loved ones who've just passed.
And while there are some tears and there is some sadness for sure that is expressed, they also walk away from here knowing that they are cared about and they are not forgotten and they are seen and they are heard and that we are here for them, even through the most difficult of times, which is usually the holiday season.
Now, their new house includes multiple rooms for group sessions, art, and more. The home even includes a rage room that has padded walls for children to punch or throw things at.
Now, your first alert weather forecast with Jada Russell.
You're off to a gorgeous start for our Monday, but I did mention that we're going to see some of those rain chances late tonight. So this is picking it up at 11:30 this evening. As we get ready for your Tuesday morning, we're expecting to see wind gusts of about 40 miles per hour with some of these storms blowing through overnight. So you'll hear some rain on the rooftop, could hear some thunder as well as that wind whipping. So if you have an opportunity this afternoon as you get home from work, before you leave, make sure you are putting away some of those yard decorations. I'd hate to see some folks losing Santa down the street, but the expectation is that we'll see a lot of these showers continuing into your Tuesday morning. Could lead for a wet and potentially impactful commute to and from work. So keep that in mind. We start to see our rain chances slacken up as we go through the rest of the day. So if you have some chances to travel, make sure you go ahead and do that. After that cold front moves through with those showers, we start to dry out with a second one moving in, giving us an opportunity for our temperatures to feel a little bit like our norm for this time of year, getting close to those low end 60s as we go through the rest of the week ahead. There we go. I was wondering what was going on today, but Max seems to be moving a little slow. I guess it's ready for some turkey on Thursday. Temperatures dropping into those low end 50s.
All right. Well, it looks like a good week ahead. You got Thanksgiving on Thursday, the Iron Bowl coming up this weekend. So a lot of excitement this week, guys.
For sure.
Yeah, weather looks to be cooperating, though, albeit a bit chillier. But have a great rest of your day, and we will be on air throughout the morning with more news, weather, and traffic. Have a good one.